Okay, I want to talk about a video that I was watching the other day. It was Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, and there was a guy that I didn't recognize, but his name was Hassan Yosef. He is the son of one of the founders of Hamas. Hamas is the government that governs Palestine, and Hamas is the ones that are responsible for the attack on October 7th on Israeli soil when they shot, killed, kidnapped, raped all those kids at the music festival. Hamas is the reason why Israel is now in Gaza trying to kill off the Hamas government. So I have some things to say about all of this, but I think where I wanted to start was the protests that are going on in all of our campuses. Columbia, New York University, USC in California. I mean, they're everywhere, predominantly in blue states for obvious reasons. But I think what I want to talk about first is the chance that these so-called intelligent college kids are during these protests. They say death to America, which just leads me to believe that they're fucking idiots to begin with, especially if they're Americans. But they chant also, and that's used by Hamas and the Palestinians. Well, the supporting Palestinians of the Hamas, government. They say from the river to the sea, and I don't think that these college kids know what that even means. In fact, I saw a video of somebody interviewing one of the college students and asked them about what does it mean from the river to the sea. And this one in particular college student couldn't even say what that. So if you are a college student and you are pro-Hamas and you are pro-Palestine and you are saying death to America and you are saying from the river to the sea, I'm going to tell you that you are an idiot. And here's why. From the river to the sea means to kill all Jews and all Israelis from the river to the sea, which means kill them all. Genocide. So you are, which makes you an idiot, an inhumane idiot. Death to America. If you're American and you're a college kid and you are protesting, saying death to America, you're just an idiot because that's the country that you live in, and you should love that country the most. I think the other thing that I wanted to say about that is the son, Masab Yosef, the son of the founder, one of the founders of Hamas, calls you, the protesters at these colleges, the American protesters at these colleges, he says that you are nothing but useful idiots. Think about that. And he says that Hamas would torture and murder you without mercy if you were anywhere near Palestine. So you idiots that are protesting for Hamas and for Palestine have been called just useful idiots, and they would kill you if they saw you. They would put a bomb in the middle of one of your protests and kill all of you just to make a point. Yet you tune death to America and death to all Jews. Fucking idiots. Excuse my language. Stinking idiots. All of you. And I don't think that the management of these colleges is all that good either. You know, for example, I heard that they were in talks. One of the colleges was in talks with the protesters to see if they could work it out. Screw that, man. Do what Texas does. You get the mounted police in there and wrap them up and ship them out. Just put them in jail, arrest them, put a tag on them, saying that they've been arrested for disturbing the peace or violence or whatever it is that they did. Make it official. Make that follow them around for the rest of their lives. In my opinion, I think that the violent protesters, the agitators, the ones that are causing the violence, these students are now breaking into the buildings and causing damage and detaining Israeli students, not allowing them to around the campus or to leave or to do anything. They just have to stay there and listen to all the chants and shit. So I think that there needs to be a list compiled of those who have done things illegally during these protests, and that should follow them around for the rest of their lives as well. That should affect the jobs that they should be able to get. If you're going to go to college and learn stuff. And if you're going to protest, I think that you should at least learn what the F you're protesting about. They've got these factions of groups that are protesting, like Queers for Palestine. Palestinians would stone you to death. They would kill you straight up as soon as they knew you were gay. Yet you defend them. They will kill you, literally. If you're an American, they will kill you. It doesn't matter what your intentions are. I get it. The Israelis are in Gaza right now, but for good reason. The Palestinians were carrying out terrorist attacks in Israel, raping, killing, kidnapping, burning babies in their cribs. Think about that. What country wouldn't go into another country and try to make all that go away? And on top of it, part of this strategy, and I think what's fueling the protests, is that the Palestinians, and I really can't say Palestinians, I think I should say Hamas because it's the government, they put hostages and their command bases in hospitals, in highly populated areas where because they know that if there is a bomb that is dropped, there's going to be enough collateral damage. Now they can say Israelis are the aggressors. Israelis are the bad ones. So anyway, think about all that. If you're protesting here in the U.S., protesting's good. Do it the right way. Chanting death to America and promoting genocide for the wrong reasons is just not the way you should do it. But think about that and let me know what you think.
I'm here with Mossab Youssef, son of the Hamas co-founder. He turned his back on Hamas and is estranged from his family. He wrote a book, and here's what he says about these college protesters.
To all those students, I say that it's very disappointing to see Americans supporting Hamas and thinking that Hamas is a cool thing. Israel, go to hell! While Hamas does not